It's official, Arsenal are heading east to Malaysia and China for their pre-season tour, and the manager, Arsene Wenger, is delighted to be sharing the club he loves with Asian fans.
I know that basically the organization will be great, that the hospitality is always great, that people try to help you out, so I'm not too worried about aspects that you usually worry about, you know, when you go on a long trip. And the fact that I've worked in Japan and I've been in Malaysia, I've been in China, I know how well people want to do for you, and so I'm quite peaceful to go there.
Arsenal is popular around the world, and every weekend from Kuala Lumpur to Hangzhou there are fans cheering for the Gunners.
I think if you play a game you don't know this, but if you think about it and you go abroad to other countries, you can feel how big the club is all over the world. And if you go to all different countries, you can feel that if you talk to people and everybody knows Arsenal, and then you know how big the club is. And if you know in how many countries you can see the Premier League, you know how famous this club is. But if you play, you don't know this, but if you think about it, you know it's a big club.
It's a big club in Europe, I know that, because everywhere I go, you know, people recognize you, and there's always a lot of fans, and I can't wait to see what it's like in Asia.
The players are excited to discover China and Malaysia, but they really want to reach out to their fans who support them.
I know a lot about them, because it's true that I receive a lot of letters, fan letters from them, and I know that they're crazy about Arsenal, they love football, and I mean it's great. It's a great opportunity for us to go there and see them from close, so I think it's going to be a great experience.
I think they will be really supportive. I think they're great fans. They treat you always with respect. I think they have a great discipline, and yeah, I think they will give us a warm welcome there.
They're passionate fans, very behind the teams, and the time I spent in Japan, there's never a seat available, you know, and people were really passionate about the game. So, and as well because maybe they can see players they never see during the season. There will be a huge demand for them to see us play, and so I expect them to be really passionate about it.
Asia is a growing power in the world game, and the level of their play is of interest to Arsene Wenger and his team.
They always fit. Chinese people, Asian people are always fit, and it's really remarkable, and it's really a positive thing. And they will do anything for their club, and they respect the club and the fans unbelievably, unbelievable, and you can see that.
It's a good opportunity for us to see the level of the game over there, and so therefore, of course, it's important for us to have always a look at
For those Chinese and Malaysian youngsters who dream of playing for Arsenal, the players offer advice on how to realise your dreams.
I think that, you know, they have a lot of quality. That's definitely for sure. Technically, they are very good, and you can see that for the players they have outside, like the Park or the Nakata they had before in Inamoto. But I just say to a young guy that he needs to believe in his quality. You know, I think that's the most important thing, is that young players with ability needs to believe what they're good at and just enjoy doing it, and it will follow.
I think if you're playing football and you're a young kid, the most important thing is to enjoy the football, and don't put too much pressure on you when you're young. Just play football, work hard if you want to, and just enjoy it. And then if you have the talent and you work hard, then you will be a big star.
I always say, because that was my motto when I played football as a kid, that you just have to enjoy your football, because if you don't enjoy playing football, then you're never going to make a living out of it, because you've got to love doing what you do, and I could never wait to get on the pitch as a young kid, and that's what helped me to achieve well, a lot of things at a young age.
Showing China and Malaysia the Arsenal style of play is important, but the tour is much more than that to the team.
Yeah, that's the main thing for the pre-season, of course, to get ready for the long season, and the few weeks in the beginning of the season are really important, and you have to get there to your fitness again and raise your level, and that's why really important we work hard in this kind of in those weeks.
To have a friendly contact with our fans from Asia, and to develop a good togetherness for the season, because it's the group we live together in a completely different environment, and so it's very important to have that kind of experience together, and as well to know better the new players who will have joined the club, and overall to develop the number of fans we have in Asia through the quality of our games.